Everything's on the table with Jay and Trey. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a very fun-filled evening. Lots of sports talk, not a lot of anything else, but everything's on the table. So maybe not this week, but next week we may hit something else. So sit back and enjoy. Again, your hosts, Jay and Trey. Everything's on the table. And we're live. What's up, JD?
Yo, not much. What's going on your end, Trey?
I can't complain, man. Can't complain. Had a good day today. Went out and walked about 2 miles. What's up with you?
Nice. Today was a rest day for me, man. I went running yesterday. I put in like 5 good hard miles yesterday, and so
Ooh-wee.
today is a recovery for the body, man.
I hear
Eating
you.
well, drinking a
I,
lot of water.
that's what's up, man. You went out and ran while we still had some while we got like some autumn, huh?
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah,
Once
that's
it
what's
gets
up.
above 50 degrees, I can get out there and try to exercise a little bit. Lower than
Yeah,
50, I stay in the house,
yeah.
man.
Pass. Hard
Yeah.
pass for me. Hard
Yes.
pass. Yeah. Yeah, I got out there and walked me a little bit, man. I gotta ease back into it. I ain't like you. I gotta ease back into it. You just jump full in, man. That ain't me.
Yeah. Well, I've been tricking myself into going and getting on like the elliptical, and so I've been doing that when it gets super cold and before I get home. Now, once I get home, it's a wrap. I'm not going back out at all for nothing.
Listen, that's with everything in life with me, bro. Like I do okay. Like if I get home and I immediately change clothes to go back out to do my cardio or whatever, like my walk/run, I'm cool there. But anything that I do that I need to do, I make sure I do it before I get home. Like, cause if I get home, ain't no more getting back in the car and going nowhere else, bro.
Sorry, Charlie. I'm not
Yeah.
going. The house could catch on fire. I'm
Yep.
staying in the house.
Yep. Yep.
It's too cold. I'm not going outside.
I'm
Sorry.
already in my chilling clothes, bro. I can't be bothered with putting on clothes and running outside because there's a fire. That's crazy talk. It's crazy talk.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy talk. Well, I think we yeah, I think people have had time to sit down at the table for now, man. Let's
Yeah.
jump on
Yeah.
into
Pull
this
the
All-Star
chairs up.
game. Yeah,
Let's
pull
get
your
in there.
chairs up, everybody. Get your napkins and whatnot. So you can digest this story we about to give y'all for tonight.
Now, what was the first topic you wanted to hit them with?
Oh, I mean, we can take it right down the line, man, with this All-Star game stuff. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, the
Action
Rising
packed
Stars.
weekend.
What? Oh man, Psh, this was one of the better. Uh, this was one of the better All-Star games in quite some time, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, I was a little crazy with the All-Star game, new format. It worked out.
It
It
worked
totally
out.
worked out.
Blowout first quarter, blowout second quarter. They played pretty good the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, it was on.
Yeah, it was on. It was
Yeah.
on. It was on. But let's start on Friday, man, with the Rising Stars.
Okay. That was it started off kind of slow, but once everybody got settled down, you got some pretty good action going in that game.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, like towards the end when they started realizing that hey, we gonna lose, people started buckling down. I was impressed with a lot of people in that game. I was watching some people play. I was impressed with a couple of people, man.
Okay,
Like,
name them. Who you impressed with?
well, I'm a homer. Zion, I can't say enough about that
Duke,
guy.
huh?
I
Yeah,
can't.
old Duke.
Yeah, go Duke. Yeah, I can't say enough. But no, in all honesty, though, the one guy who stuck out to me the most was your boy J.A. Morant, man.
Oh,
Hey,
I love that guy's game, man. The
dude,
dude, yeah. I,
reckless, man. He just goes out there with reckless abandon, man. He throws his body, and he's a small cat, bro. He's
right.
small,
Very small.
but he
Yeah.
plays, man. He plays fearless, man. I love it. I love it, and he got some hops too.
Yeah, he had a nice 360 dunk in that game.
Easy.
and will throw a
Made it look
lob from
easy.
anywhere, any angle on the
Yeah.
floor. He'll throw a lob,
Yeah.
and you're like, "What is he doing?" And then you see the guy fly through the air and
Right.
dunk it.
And collect the ball and then dunk it. Yes.
Right,
Yeah, I agree,
right,
man. I like that guy, man. He gets the stamp of the seal of approval from me, man. I like it.
right. Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
Now, you're a Zion guy because you're a Duke guy.
Right.
And I'm gonna have to smack one of your Duke guys in the face. Uh,
Oh.
RJ Barrett for me gets an F minus. He played okay. He played well actually. He was chucking it.
Stat wise, he looked
But
pretty good.
he did. However, he fouled Zion to keep him from dunking in an All-Star game. Why would you do that?
Boo. Boo. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. I don't know why. I don't even know what. I don't know. I don't know. And I had no idea what he was thinking. But if you was checking the tape, Zion wasn't too happy about it.
You can't blame him, man. It's like, dude, this is not for real. What are you doing?
Right. Yeah. What are you doing?
And
Like
you
really,
know
what are you
me.
doing? Yeah. Yeah. We cool. Like you really gonna not? But I get it. The freshmen and the sophomore team were blowing them guys out at that point. So I can kind of understand where he was going. He was like, all right, y'all already blowing us out. You're not gonna get out here and dunk all crazy on me. I get it. I get it. But I wouldn't have done it. I would have said it though. I'm like, I ain't gonna let you catch the ball. Then I would have let him caught the ball. But that's me though.
Yeah, I don't know. All-Star game, get out of the way. Let the man dunk. Um, but yeah, that was shocking to me. So
Yeah.
RJ Barrett definitely got an F minus from me for that one play.
Right, right, right. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
But
At the same time, I was disappointed with Luca, man. Luca both days just didn't he didn't impress me, man. With what
so
I thought he was gonna do. Is he injured?
no, slightly. He just came back off an ankle injury, if I'm not mistaken. So that may be his issue. But here's the thing, man. The All-Star weekend is very, very taxing on that young player, man, that's first, second time going, being a part of the festivities, bro. There's a lot that they ask about you. A lot of media stuff you got to do, parties, all this stuff, man. It's a lot, and your head's just not in the game sometimes, man. Like those young cats, man, the head's not in the game, and I kind of feel like that's what happened. He probably got caught up with all the hoopla, and then when it was time to play, he just wasn't there. But he was not there.
No, he wasn't. And I was like, he should be crushing the Rising Stars game and at least participating in the All-Star game. But
Yep.
no,
Yep. Nope.
didn't
Nope.
do it.
Nope. Well, hey, but you know what though? Them boys from Charlotte came in and they got the party started in the third quarter, buddy.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? Michael Jordan has that team full of people that you don't even recognize. Like, what college did they go to?
Right.
And they actually had a solid weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Them cats from Charlotte did their thing in the All Star Weekend festivities. I
Yeah.
totally agree with you. Totally agree.
Yep,
Totally agree.
I was impressed. I'm like, they can't win any games during the season, but he actually has some guys that performed very well this weekend.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, man. That was. I mean, the only thing the what to me what saved the Rising Stars game was the end. For the last 2-3 minutes, they just basically turned it into a dunkathon.
Right, right,
I mean, I've participated in a game where like, hey man, this game's over. They don't want to call it. Let's have some fun. And that's what them
right.
young cats did, man. They just turned it into a dunk contest, a dunkathon, and I was happy about that, man. It's like, you know what, we're all having fun. Let's get it. Let's get the people what they came here for. It's Friday. Nobody really cares about this game anyway.
Right. And the after party.
and and then after party. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yep, yep. That's all Friday's about. Hey, after party, basically. So, man, what you think about the 3-point contest? What you think?
My man Dame, he got hurt. So he wasn't in it. So you had picked Buddy Hill to be a sleeper and a guy who could possibly win it. Which I agree with you on that one. And
Yeah,
you said Trey Young might be in the finals. I I just thought he was too small and not strong enough to shoot 30 shots, man. I just
and
didn't think he had it in him.
and you
And
were
he went
right,
out and showed us he didn't have it in him.
and you were right because round one, my man, he was in fuego,
Yeah, I think he was
and
dead last, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now he didn't do well. He didn't do well. And I don't know, man. I like that cat. I like him a
Oh, I
lot,
love his
but
game. Yeah, I love his
yeah,
game.
but yeah. That was a lot, man. That's a lot of shots to take. Plus, on top of that, the two shots from way, way, way out there, that'll get you.
It
That'll
will.
get you. And it messes up your rhythm. You see where they put it, right? Right in the middle between the center shot.
Right.
That'll mess your rhythm up. If you get going from the wing, now you gotta go shoot this long, stupid shot.
Right.
Now I gotta come back and shoot this rack. Now I gotta shoot this long, stupid shot on the other side.
Yeah. And
I don't know.
and they had me a couple of the guys put their money balls as the last rack and didn't even get to the rack in time to shoot the money balls comfortably.
Nope. Yeah, it was a
So
couple of guys that was rushing, like
yeah,
really bad rushing at that last rack. For me, I mean, I'm comfortable shooting that side shot, but if it had have been if it's me, I'm shooting it at one of the two wings. I'm putting that rack at one of the two wings.
same here,
That's just
man.
me though.
Same
That's
here.
just
I would have
me.
went one of the two wings, then top of the key, then one of those side racks. I wouldn't even have did the side racks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It's
know
like,
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like those two positions, man, I'd have been mad about either one of those. I've never been a solid straight on shooter. I've always been really good at shooting from from the corners, not the corners, but that wing position. And I mean, if I had to pick between a straight on top of the key and a side, I'd have probably took the side. But it
okay.
wouldn't have, and it would have been bad for me because I wouldn't have put it last, which means I'd have had to put it first. It would
Right.
have been
And
bad for
see,
me
that's
either way.
another reason I wouldn't pick the sides is
Right,
because of the timing. Either you got to shoot it when
right,
you first start so you don't have your rhythm going, or it has to be your last rack where you're the most fatigued.
right.
So I would
Yep,
rather had it at the top where it's a
yep.
longer shot, but at least you have a chance to be in rhythm.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. I guess looking back at it, yeah, yeah, having it at the middle is probably the best. If you're not gonna put it on the two wing
Right.
positions,
Right. If you're
that
not gonna
side
put it
one,
on the wing.
the side one is just all it's out of bounds all the way around because you
Right.
can't start off like that and you might not have enough energy to finish.
Yeah. And a couple of them were like running all the way around the rack to get onto the other side of the rack closest to out of bounds to start
Right,
shooting. I'm like, you just
right.
lost 2 seconds. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I've never been a big fan of that. I've always wondered what the advantages is of that, but I don't think there are any.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think there's a clear advantage to that. I think that's probably a disadvantage.
Right. Now, now I do have a suggestion for the NBA. I know a couple of the
Oh.
players listen to the show.
Okay.
So
All right.
and
And the commissioner.
and the commissioner, yes. So they did a good job this year. But what I would recommend as a change to the 3-point contest is like in baseball with the home run derby, they get to pick the person who pitches to them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should get to have a teammate give them the assist on all of the shots. And I
Oh,
think
and
the
not take it out the
scores
rack.
would go up and not have to take it off of the rack.
Ooh.
You have to shoot it from a spot, but you could catch it from a teammate like you would in the game I think we would
Ooh.
see 30s in
Oh man.
the 3-point contest. I think we will see
You you
scores of 30 and above.
you're just full of great ideas, aren't you? You like, you know what, man? You are the idea guru.
I had that one stuck to the gum under the table, but I said I think I'm gonna pull it out and put it on the table.
Yeah, man. Good call.
You
Good
know,
call. I
I'm
think I like that, man.
yeah. I
I
mean, you
like
got the
that.
skills challenge, so the got guys that can pass it and dribble it.
We're not even gonna talk. Are we gonna talk about that? I don't
That
even
was
think
that
that's on my
to
shit. That's
me.
not on
I'm
my sheet.
fine if that's the only mention of that event.
All right, so there it is,
Yeah.
off the table.
Yep.
Skills
If you
challenge.
missed it, done. Bye. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. You missed it. You didn't miss a lot, so don't worry about it.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Buddy Hill won. Shout out to Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill.
That cat is solid from that 3-point range, man.
Man, it's not many out there that can shoot it as comfortably as he does.
Right. With a
Not
gold
many.
chain on.
With a gold chain on.
That's the only part of his night I did not enjoy was seeing the gold
Yep.
chain flopping.
Yep.
But
Yep. But whatever.
to each
He
his
still
own.
won. Yep. All right. Next.
Next, what we
Dunk
got next?
contest.
Dunk contest. Oh my gosh. I did not want what I didn't want Aaron Gordon to win this. I'm gonna have to say I think Aaron Gordon won the dunk contest. He didn't get the
I don't
trophy, but I think
I
he
don't
did
like
win it.
I don't like him.
No, I don't either. I don't either. But I must say, he's been in what 3 of these or
Two.
2?
He's
2.
been in two.
He's
And
been in
he's
2,
gotten
and
he's gotten
been the most.
stoned both times.
Yes, he's been the most creative dunker in both of those dunk contests, and he's lost both of them.
He's lost both of them. Now, okay, so this is what I said. I was watching the game. Oh, I think you and I both commented on some stuff as we was watching the game, in our spreadsheet and whatnot.
Right.
Listen here, man. Whoever Aaron Gordon, whoever that cat has pissed off, wronged, dated their daughter, did their daughter wrong, whoever that may be, that cat needs to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
Because he's getting robbed. He's getting robbed.
Said it last week in our closing shots. Squash your beef, man.
Squash your beef, everybody.
Yeah.
Did he do it? Nope. Maybe he don't know. You know what though? In today's society, he may not know that he done wronged somebody. They probably wrote a long ass Facebook message and didn't tag him in it. You know how people do that. Hey,
Right.
I just kicked this person off my page and now I'm gonna talk about him. Nah,
Right.
man, that's probably what happened.
That's too
Or
bad,
he doesn't
man.
or he doesn't have Yelp and didn't read the bad Yelp review he received.
And
I don't know.
he has to hire somebody to do that stuff, man, because it's costing him a lot of money.
It's costing them a lot of money.
Yeah.
And at least a new car.
At least, yeah. I think Kia, you get a new Kia when you win that dunk contest, right?
Yep,
One
not
of
sure
the
that's a
souped up
prize, but
Kias.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a prize. I mean, that's probably going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Better not drive it too far.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to become your daily driver.
Right. And man,
Shout out to Kia and their whack ass cars.
and the super aggressive drivers that they put on the road. Everybody in a
Right.
Kia wants to tailgate or fly past you doing 65. I think that's about fast as they go, right?
Yeah,
But,
that's about fast. Well, the Kia Optima goes 75.
Yes, hood smoking.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
slow
all
down.
bad. You got to get your oil changed when you slow down, though. Don't worry about it.
Nah. Guess there goes that sponsorship.
Yeah, Kia out the door, off
Out
the
the
table.
door.
Oh, so more
But
on
congrats
Aaron
to
Gordon.
Derrick Jones Jr. I wish they would have just gave him a tie. It should have been a
And
tie. Unless you was gonna give it to Aaron Gordon since he had 5 50s. You cheated him on the
Five.
last one, but he had 5
Five.
50s. Make it a
Five.
tie or just give it to that man at that point.
5. He had 5 50s, JD.
5 50s.
And as much as I'm not a fan of that dude, he said it. He's like, I got 5 50s. I shouldn't even be here right now. We
Right.
shouldn't even be here right now.
Right.
And I kind of agree.
He had a legitimate point. He's like, I had all 50s. Why am I still dunking?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, this is a fine time for me to say this. I'm not mad with Derrick Jones Jr. winning. I picked him, so I'm not
You
upset
did
that
pick
he
him. You
won.
had a awesome weekend of picking winners.
I didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad. Thanks, brother, for recognizing that.
Yeah.
But Derrick Jones Jr., man, woo,
And to
that cat
me,
will
you're right. He's probably the best dunker out of the four.
absolutely, hands down, hands down.
But
I,
Aaron
I don't
Gordon
even know
put
why that one
together.
old dude was in there.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna let him at least advance, but nah, he shouldn't have. Congrats that he could still dunk. It looked like he still had some hops
Man,
at
he
34.
got up on that one jump
Yeah,
at 34.
yeah, he's 34 and he's still jumping. And for an NBA big
34.
man at 34, that's really like 54 in real
Yeah,
life.
man. Yeah,
So
man. 34 is where my career ended, man. That's when I blew out my Achilles.
33 is when I retired.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I probably should have retired then too, but
Yep. I had my
I didn't.
second kid and I said, I'm gonna be a family man. Yep. There went
I mean,
basketball.
your kids are beautiful, so I mean, I can't blame you for that one.
I mean, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it, man. Spending time with the little ones. Shoot, you can't trade that, man. You can't trade that
Nah,
in
you never get those days back, man. You
ever.
can't
And
you
they
can't
grow up
ever
so
get those days
fast.
back.
Yeah,
Man, my daughter's 12 going on 23, man.
yeah. And I mean, you
I don't know
blink,
what to
she
do
will
no more.
be 23.
Will be 23.
Yep.
Solid 23. I don't know what to do anymore.
I know, man. I know. Kids gotta love them,
Yeah.
man.
Gotta love 'em. Can't
Yep.
put them in the refrigerator or whatever they say.
Nah, I know. I wish I could freeze them, man, and like take them out whenever I want to play with them. But
Right. Throw them out. Throw
yeah.
them out. All right. So, oh, since we're talking about the dunk contest
Oh,
and
yeah. Now before we leave, I do have one more thing. But yeah, what you got?
uh, what do you got? Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got.
Okay. Your boy, Aaron Gordon. he was he was so hot at the end of it. He said, I'm
How
not coming
hot
back.
was he?
Yeah. He said, I'm not coming back to any more dunk
Thank
contests.
you. Thank you.
Right. I'm like,
Thank you.
who's hurt by that? Not me.
Right. Nobody cares.
Right.
Nobody
Zero bodies cares.
cares. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
coming
man.
back. I'm gonna take my
Yeah,
ball and
I'm
go
not coming
home.
back. And I don't blame him. He's definitely been wronged by the
Right.
dunk contest.
But he
And
gonna take his
yeah,
ball and
cool.
go
Yeah.
home
Yeah,
when
no
everybody
one
else out there
cares.
got a ball.
Right. And that's exactly what happened. It's like, you going home? Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
bye.
can we play at your ball? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. So
And
here's
yeah,
go
what you got?
ahead, man. Go ahead. You still going. I'm gonna
No,
let
no,
you
it's
ride, man.
like
Go ahead and go.
I don't know. I'm
Go ahead
still
and go.
mad that they had these guys do 6 dunks. You don't come to a dunk contest and nobody has 6 dunks thought up, man.
Woo,
So
man,
you
them
get
cats
the
was out there
same dunks
forever.
over and over.
Listen, them cats jumped over somebody, took the ball, and dunked it like 5 times a piece.
Yes. And wasn't it a point during that where you said, okay, I see the theme this year. They're going to get the ball off his head, go through my legs, and dunk it.
Yep.
And then they
Yep.
added a little twirl to it, which was out
Yep.
of this world. Like, whoa, these boys got some
Yep.
hang time. But it
Yep.
was like the same theme in every dunk. So cut it
Yeah,
off
man.
at 4 and get a trophy to somebody.
I felt like one time, excuse me. I felt like one time, JD, Derrick Jones Jr. No. The Aaron who went first?
They kept
I
making
think
Derrick Jones Jr. go first.
okay. So at the end of one round, Aaron Gordon did a dunk, and then so they said, "All right, you guys got to go again." Derrick Jones went out there and did the exact same dunk and got a better score.
Right.
Like he just did that last round. He jumped over the dude's head, dunked it 2 hands. We've seen that already.
Right. And
What are
got a
we
better
doing here?
score.
What are we doing here? Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever. But you know what happened? So, your boy D Wade let the cat out the bag because everybody was mad at D Wade. Everybody was mad at D Wade like it wasn't 3 other people on the panel.
Right. I say congrats to D Wade for being able to do the math to guarantee his guy the victory.
Right. Right. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But so the thing was, they were supposed to all agree to make them tie the last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they do. That's why Aaron Gordon didn't get DJ didn't get another 50. He got what, like a 47, 48 or
He got
something
a
like that, right?
48.
48. So the understanding at the judges table was this: hey, we're gonna give whatever the score is that DJ gets, we're gonna give it to Aaron Gordon, and then we're gonna make them tie, and then we're gonna give them both the dunk contest. We're gonna give them the both co-champion.
Okay.
One of the idiots up there couldn't add is what it boils down to. One of the idiots got the math wrong.
Right. And how hard could it be? Hey, give him exactly what you gave Derrick Jones Jr.
The
If you
last
gave him
time.
a 9, give him a 9. If you gave him a
The
10,
last
give him a
time.
10.
The last time.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Most of these guys at least went to college. They know
Right.
how to add.
Right.
They know how to add, JD. I'm not happy. I'm not happy right now.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with none of the stuff that went on in this supposed agreement.
They're gonna have to come up with a different scoring system, man, if they want this thing to continue. So I don't know. Yeah, 4
What?
contestants. One thing I was happy to see is we didn't have anybody trying a dunk 15 times.
Yeah, Nate Robinson.
Right, right. And then
Yeah,
yeah, that I
yeah.
would take off a point for every miss. So the highest you can get
Everyone.
is a 35.
Mike Wilbon had a really good idea. I was watching PTI, and he should be listening to our podcast tonight.
I think he
Mike,
is. He over
shout
in the
out to Mike.
DMV. Yeah, what's up, Mike
Yeah, yeah,
Wilbon?
he up your way. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he said, why don't we do fractional numbers? Why don't we do 0.5s?
Okay. I'm with that.
I'm not opposed to it.
Why not
Throw that
give
on the table.
everybody 4 dunks with those 0.5 scores and take the total of all the dunks?
There you go. Brilliant idea again. This guy right here he's an idea machine.
I'm just I don't know. It's like they doing too many of the same dunk, man, and they're impressive dunks. But after you see elite athletes do the same thing over and over, it can still get boring.
Still gets boring.
Yeah.
And I think I'm done with this. I agree. I think we should do 0.5s. I love your idea of taking the total and keep it moving. But because I do like Zion,
Ooh.
Zion dunked the ball one time, bro, and uneven the rim.
I could see that dude like breaking a rim, breaking a backboard. He's just 200 and too many
80,
pounds.
280 or 200 too many. Both of them works.
Oh my God, it's a lot of weight, and you do the physics and the angular momentum and the he could just gorilla dunk it and just bring it down like Shaq did back in the days. You remember Shaq made the basket support giveaway?
Man, he made that thing do like a transformer roll out type of
Yeah.
move. It was like up, and then it was like, and then it was on the floor. I was like, goodness gracious.
And I think
Somebody,
Zion can do that.
I think he could too.
Cause
I think he could too.
Yeah, he would have like more speed than Shaq. He jumps higher than Shaq.
Yep.
So he could probably generate about the same amount of force as Shaq.
Yep.
And bring the rim down.
Yep. I agree, man. That was weird, man. They had to stop the game and everything for that to get the rim back right.
Yeah. I don't think he realizes how big and strong he really is.
Not yet. Not yet. He hasn't realized it yet. Not yet. Not yet. All right. Move on. All-Star game. Sunday.
Oh man, now we on Sunday. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna take back one thing I said about Chris Paul. I mean, that dude went out early and showed me that he can dunk. He
He
caught
caught an
a
alley oop,
lob
two
from
handed.
yeah. I was like, what is this dude doing? I still don't like him, and I still think he should have been ejected out of the game. But he did dunk the basketball. Impressive. He hasn't dunked since 2015.
And then he went out and got an alley oop
Yeah. It's
and
like
caught it two hands.
two hands. Like, shut up.
Skadoosh.
This is what I can
Skadoosh.
do. So yeah.
Right.
At first I thought it was the new Chris Paul. But
Right.
no, it was that same old punching
It was
below
the
the belt
same
Chris
old
Paul.
dude. It was the same old I punch you in the nuts, Chris Ball.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, for a brief second, I want to just say this about the dunk contest. Aaron Gordon dunked over a dude that's 7'5" and still lost the game. All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Yeah. Uh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that go. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He actually cleared the dude too. Yeah.
Yep. If dude hadn't put his hands up, he wouldn't have got his head. He wouldn't have got caught up.
Right.
Yeah, man. Okay. All-Star game.
All-Star game was actually pretty it was actually a pretty good game. And it's good that they did like start to score over every quarter.
Agreed.
Cause it was a blowout in that first quarter. Probably would have been a blowout
It
the
was.
whole game if they hadn't reset that score.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Playing for charity. It was a good setup. They had a good setup this year.
Yeah.
And with the fourth quarter scoring again, you got to go to Chris Paul. That was Chris Paul's idea.
It was. It
Yeah.
was. He pitched that to my boy, our boy, show fan of the show, Adam Silverman.
Adam Silver, shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he threw that at him, man, and it stuck. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
So
It literally felt like we was playing basketball in the backyard over at Eugene's house.
right.
In the backyard, you know, we gotta win half deuce, half deuce, half deuce. Oh
Yep.
man,
Gotta win
that's
by
what
two,
it felt
man.
like.
Gotta win by two.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. But you know what was odd? That I won't say. I will say odd and very highly unlikely.
What
But
was that?
it happened. If you take the scores and you add them up, like so, I think it was what like 150. What was it? 150.
156, 154, something like that.
156, 154. If you add those scores up, bro, it came out to be 24 in some way, which was Kobe's number. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Like this guy in this sports group I'm in on Facebook brought that to our attention. Everybody was like, "Nah, that ain't right." So I went and did the math. It was right.
Wow.
It
And
was
like
right.
that for okay.
Yeah,
Man, okay.
that was
this
weird,
was
man.
like everything just came together. It was like a perfect storm, man. And I mean, the new scoring, the tributes to Kobe, it was the tributes to David Stern. Everything just came together this weekend. It was a nice NBA All-Star weekend overall. There were some lows, but overall, I give it probably an 85 or a 90 out of 100.
Oh yeah, man. I can't argue with that number at all. I can't argue with that at all. Yeah, man. That was a great game, man. That was a great weekend. Like again, it hasn't been a weekend. There hasn't been an All-Star weekend that I actually paid this much attention to
Right.
in quite some time.
Agreed.
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad.
Yep.
Moving on.
What you got next,
Oh,
man?
whoa.
You going there now or you gonna wait?
Whoa.
Are you going there now or would you like to wait?
You know what? I'm gonna wait. But I got another Yo boy,
Uh-oh, who's that?
Kyle Lowry.
That
That dude took 2 charges in the All-Star game. What was he thinking?
He knows he can't play, so he has to do the little things to try to stay on the court. He makes me sick. Get out of the way. Play defense, man.
Man. You know it's bad when the announcers talk about it. Them
Right.
cats in the booth was like, "Hey,
What does he
Kyle
do?
Lowry's taking charges." Did somebody not tell him this was an All-Star game?
Yeah, he didn't get it. He knows that's his only chance to like get some stats, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's all I got to say about
Yeah,
that.
Kawhi had already hit about as many threes as you could hit.
Wow.
Antetokounmpo was like blocking shots, dunking the ball. He doing everything that he need to do. So Kemba Walker was probably like him and Chris Paul was
Whack.
probably the best guards out there, I guess.
No. What I
Kemba put
Okay.
up some good numbers, didn't he? I
Not in
thought he
that
did.
fourth quarter. Not
Oh
in that
no.
fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
fourth quarter it was
Oh,
all Chris Paul.
oh man, he was about as bad as some used gym socks in that fourth quarter, bro. He
Phew,
was
that stinks.
horrible. He stunk.
Yeah.
He stunk in the fourth quarter, bro. Like it was even to the point I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be mad if y'all take him out. I
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
understand why he's still in the game.
Right. A lot of
Uh,
a few players had bad fourth quarters. I think even LeBron had a sucky fourth quarter, didn't
yep, yep,
he? Yeah.
yep.
So,
Mm.
yeah, without Kawhi, yeah, they probably would have lost that one. But
Yeah. Oh
got
yeah.
some
If it
key
hadn't been for Kawhi,
steals, key shots.
Kawhi plays, man. He plays. He's one of those guys where his game don't change. Like All-Star game, playoff game, regular season game. That dude's game is the same
The same over and over and over
over and
again.
over again.
Yep.
And it translates. He's efficient. It looks easy. It looks too easy when he's doing it.
Way
I
too
think that's
easy.
the problem. Like he's out there and he's killing cats, man. He's roasting people.
Yeah.
And the expression on his face don't change. It looked like he was
Yeah.
whatever.
People think they
What's
can get
day is today?
around him. He's got these extra long extremities.
Did you see him smack? Did you see him yank the ball out of that one dude's hand in the? I think that might have been the third, maybe the fourth quarter.
Give me
Like the
that.
dude
Yeah,
had a
he had
rebound.
the
Oh,
key steal. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And by steal we mean he took it from somebody
Uh-huh. Give it here.
out that person's hand. Like my hands are bigger than yours. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Yank
On
my ball.
the streets, that would have been a criminal charge.
Yes, yes. We would have had to put him in the clink after that.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Good stuff though. Don't change the All-Star game for a long time. We like this.
That
Just in
format
case.
will actually work for them for quite some time. Don't bring back Kyle Lowry. Don't bring back Chris Paul. Leave out
Don't
some of
do
them
it.
other guys that can't dunk. Just don't even bring them in, man.
Yep. Yep. Kimba can't come back now. You just told Kimba to stay at home. FYI.
Kimba by. Yeah, I didn't really want him there in the first place, but you know he's had the Charlotte Hornet ties, so I gave him a pass this one time.
Yep. After this year, he's a Celtic and he sucks.
Yeah, stay in Boston. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Hall of Fame. Not upset with any of these people, man. Kobe, KG, the big fundamental, Kenny Smith. About time on Kenny Smith though. Like,
Wait a minute, Kenny Smith
Kenny Smith, man. Kenny
in
Smith
the Hall
made
of Fame for
Hall of
what?
Fame.
For announcer?
I think it's for.
Not for playing basketball.
It's got to be for announcing.
It's got to be for announcing. If he's
be.
getting in for playing basketball, then Sam Cassell need to get in too. Then I guess because nobody did anything on their team except Olajuwon.
Right.
Clyde Drexler already had his Hall of Fame
man.
career in Portland. By that point,
I mean, Kenny Smith wasn't that bad, man. I mean, he wasn't amazing. He wasn't amazing.
He was
He
solid.
wasn't amazing. Yeah, he was solid.
He
He was
was
solid.
solid, but
He was
yeah,
solid.
okay. Um, I would say I don't have a problem with the list, other than Kenny Smith is on the list. Yeah, I got a problem with Kenny. I love his announcing on TNT.
Mm-hmm.
He is awesome. Now, if they put him in for a Hall of Fame announcer, I'm good with that. Unless now you made a note here that Chris Berman is not in the
Yeah.
Hall of Fame. So if Kenny
Um.
Smith is getting in for announcing and Chris Berman isn't in, I still have a problem with Kenny Smith.
Right. So I was doing. So that could be wrong.
He
I
has
could
to
have
be in the Hall
swore.
of Fame.
I could have swore Charles Barkley took a few minutes and was like, "Hey, Chris Berman is not in the Hall of Fame, and that's a travesty." So I don't. I know he's in the Hall of Fame for something. Maybe not the NBA Hall of Fame. I don't know, like the
That
Broadcasting
dude,
Hall of Fame.
he has to be in
I
broadcasting,
don't know,
sports
man. But
broadcasting Hall of Fame.
if that's not true, wow,
Right. Yeah. That's a travesty
wow,
and highway
it's a
robbery and
sham.
all of that good stuff.
It's a travesty. It's a sham. It's a mockery. It's a Travis sham mockery.
Yeah.
Rudy Tomjanovich got into it finally. Tamika Catchings got into it. Got in there.
Okay. Okay. Both okay. Yeah. I can get with both of those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
WNBA
time for Rudy.
and Rudy was like 2-time champ with the Rockets, I think.
Yep, yep. He
Yeah.
also got his nose blew off his face by what's that dude's name? Kirby. Was it Kirby or Herbert? One of the two. But in that big fight, they had this huge fight, and he was running up to help his dude, not to fight. He wasn't trying to fight. He was trying to pull his teammate away from danger, and got his nose blew off his face.
Dang.
Literally. Like, I am not playing. Like, dude hit him. He had to get his face redone.
That's not good. Nosy rascal. Dang.
Right. Like, I was like, next time, just don't go over there.
Nah.
Just let your friend get his ass whooped. If you gonna lose your nose over it, let's just leave it alone.
Not good. That's not
Yeah,
good.
man.
No. No.
Yeah, nah,
Not at
man.
all.
Yeah, nah, man. Not good. Bro, I got a problem with if I don't see anything anywhere that says Chris Burn. I see a lot of stuff that says he's in some Hall of Fames. I again,
Yeah, I don't
it
know,
was
man.
something. It was something Charles Barkley said. Maybe I didn't hear it properly. Maybe I misheard.
Yeah,
But
I would actually be man. That's yeah. We'll we'll verify. We'll verify and
yeah, we'll
bring
get
it
back
back to
to
the
you.
table.
We'll get back to
In the
the
future.
people at the table on that one.
Yeah.
Moving on. Moving on. We'll close the door on the All-Star game. That'll be it for that'll be it for the All-Star game for this week, man. Let's get on into some of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new thing we're gonna try out, and it was, we we're gonna make a segment where it's something funny or weird happening, like funny or weird events that happen in the world. We got a few things out there, and I really like this week's bunch of things, man. It's some crazy out there, but woo. So, without further ado, John, go ahead and kick us off with the first winner of the crazy shit out there this week.
Man, this first one, I couldn't believe it, man. They say cows and all these guys, whenever they're pooping around and stuff, it makes for great fertilizer and it helps
Mm-hmm.
Mother Earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and
Mm-hmm.
all of that good
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Well, we had a
I don't know
Japanese
I don't
man.
know where you're going with this. I don't know where you're going with this.
well, well, we
Where are
have
we
this
going with this?
Japanese man, right? Who wants to give back to Mother Earth. He wants to do what he can to help save Mother Earth. So for the past 45 years, Trey, this man has been pooping outside on the lawn so that he can give back to Mother Earth some fertilizer. 45 years. Butt naked, backyard, take a dump.
Oh, John, stop. JD, J, listen, man. Okay, you go too far with the jokes. That
I wish I was
cannot
joking. I wish I was
that
joking.
cannot be real. There's no way that's real. So you telling me this man has a fully functioning bathroom, I assume with a commode and some toilet paper or whatever they do in Japan. And instead of that, he goes outside and cops a squat, takes a dump, takes the Browns to the Super Bowl, whatever you call it, in his front lawn
In the
or
in
back.
yeah, in front, backyard, wherever the grass needs to be fertilized, in his opinion, he is going out there and laying down some brown.
Laying it down.
Yes.
Oh, laying down the brown in the backyard. Oh my God.
That man is letting it go. Fertilizer, Mother Earth, you're welcome.
Stop it.
45
Stop it.
years. And it
Nope.
started when he got mad at they were gonna
Nope.
build like a new waste treatment plant or something near his house. And him protesting and showing that they didn't need it was him using the bathroom outside.
So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you do not do because it's not gonna work. Let me tell you, it's not gonna work. So you telling me they said the government was like, hey, we're gonna put a waste treatment plant 13 blocks away from your house. And this guy gets so mad. He got so mad. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go shit in my front yard. That'll teach him.
Take that.
No, no, that's not how that works.
And they still built
That is
the
not how
waste treatment
that works.
plant.
Right. He should have took his poo to where they were gonna build it at. That might have worked better.
Right.
You know what he should have did? This is what he should have did. He should have took his poo, put it in a brown paper bag, and dropped it off at the front porch of wherever they was building this place at and set it on fire like the kids used to do in the
And
back
then
in the
knock on
day.
the door.
That that would have worked better than taking a dump in your own front yard.
You know, like they got the
No, man.
binoculars out and they're looking at
No.
him like he's doing it in his yard. We don't even have to clean that.
We don't there's nothing we have to do. He's not I can't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with that one. That can't be there's no way that's true.
I,
There's
I
no way.
wish I wish it wasn't true, but that's how they get down in Japan every now and then.
You know, everyone has a struggle. That man picked his struggle, and his struggle was poo. He picked the poo struggle, and whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
To me, that stinks, but whatever.
Oh man, it stinks to the most high. That's horrible. Come on, man. What's next? What's next? Man?
Oh man. Let me
Oh,
tell
what's
you,
next?
man. We got another funny one here.
Okay.
We have a grandma. She was over in UK, England, and she went to buy
The
some tea
wacky
bags.
bunch.
Yeah, yeah. She went to
Okay.
buy some tea bags, and
Mm-hmm.
she forgot her glasses. So
Uh-huh.
she came back with a huge box of Durex condoms instead of the tea bags.
Stop.
Right, right. That
Stop. Okay, so okay. So she went in for some tea bags.
tea bags. That's right.
Tea bags. Like there's tiny little tea leaves in Tetley tea. That guy.
That kind. Yep.
Louisiana tea.
That's it.
And then she went to said grocery store
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
looking for tea bags and
Tea
ended
bags.
up in the area of the grocery store that has feminine products, lubricant, uh, uh,
What do they call that part?
condoms,
Uh, oh, what's the funny? What's the fancy name? What's the official name for
prophylactics,
contraceptive vial?
contraceptive.
Yeah, the
And
contraceptives.
she picked up a box of
The
Durex.
big box of Durex condoms. Yeah.
So like 24?
Yeah, they was 17 pounds, which is what made
Oh,
her husband mad. It's like, you paid 17 pounds for some condoms?
right. We ain't used condoms since we was 22.
Right. And
Make it.
she was either 69 or 79. I can't remember.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh. Please, let's not let her be 69. There's too many sexual references going on already.
Oh. yeah,
Look,
you're
so she
right.
went
Let's
to
hope
get a
she's not
tea
69.
bag, came home with some condoms. All
Right.
right. And then she may or may not have been 69. That is too much. The world is not that good to be giving out those comedy nuggets. I
Right.
have not been that good. I'm
Let's
sorry.
hope she's
I haven't been that good.
74.
Yeah, she was 74. I don't care if
Yeah.
she is 69. We're not going to agree to it on this show. Nope.
Yeah,
It's bad enough
let's let her be 74.
it's bad enough she was searching for tea bag to get some tea bags. That's bad enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And
We're not going to let her be 69. We're
didn't
not.
realize she had a box of condoms till her husband told her, like, you do know that you just got condoms when she got back home. He was sick. He normally does the grocery shopping.
Apparently.
Right, right. She was like, well, I wasn't looking that good and I forgot my glasses. So I just threw it in the buggy. And she was like, the girl at the register probably thinks I'm a whore.
And I probably would too. I probably would too. Grandma, you in here getting some you got 24 condoms, Grandma?
Grandma with a
Listen,
whole bunch of condoms.
listen. Grandpa just got his Viagra in from the VA. And boy, it's gonna be on and popping up in there tonight.
Some
You hear
burnt
me?
rubber. That's what it's gonna
Some
smell
burnt
like.
rubber. Wow, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. Moving on.
Moving on. What you got, man? What you
You
got?
So in Indiana,
Mm-hmm. The Hoosier
Terry
State.
Hope, the user say, Terry Hope, there's a guy who has dun, 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 crime pays tattooed across his forehead.
Why you lying, man? Does it look like I have idiot will believe anything tattooed on my forehead?
No,
Is that why you say
but
that?
I've seen you before, bro. I know you don't have that. But this guy went somewhere to a tattoo parlor in jail somewhere, and somebody tattooed crime pays on this guy's head. And
Crime
what's funny about that
pays.
is he is always getting caught by the police.
That has to be expensive. That's not paying him anything.
No, no. So he took the police of Terry Hope uh police department, the THP, took them on a little joyride before they took him into custody. And I'm looking at the pictures now, bruh. Wow.
Does
You
he
know
really
what?
have the words crime pays tattooed on his forehead?
And listen, not only is it on his forehead, it's in the exact middle. It was like they stuck his forehead in a printer and hit middle justification, and it came out completely centered on this guy's forehead.
Wow. No hair covering it
And
up or anything. He didn't put it
nothing,
over in the
nothing,
corner where he could hide
nothing.
it.
No,
Does he want a
no,
job? Apparently
no.
not.
Because he's stealing shit. Yeah, I mean that's what he does for a living. Apparently, he's a
Crime
career criminal.
pays, but he keeps
Crime
getting caught.
pays, but not for him. And listen, I give you one guess. I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two, but you probably won't need them. What drug they caught on? What drug was he in possession of
Ooh.
when law enforcement searched this guy?
Ooh. Do I have to guess the exact opioid or can I just guess opioid family?
I mean, I feel like you're smart. You'll figure it out.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with either meth or
Ah,
like
there it is.
okay. Okay.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, man.
Oh man,
And
that's
and
sad,
so
man. I wish we could
it
get
is
people
sad.
off of the drugs, man.
Yeah, man. You know, that's not how you want to live your life, man. But so I'm still looking at this picture. I'm still looking at this mug shot. He also has something tattooed on his right cheek, on his
Uh-oh.
jawline of his right cheek. I don't know what that says. They don't they don't speak to that. Uh
Hmm.
wow. But he's famous. Oh no. He's famous.
Famous for what?
He is famous, bro. He the first time he got in trouble. Well, I won't say he got in trouble, but the first time he got caught doing something, he was actually on TV as he was getting caught. He was on a live PD TV show. And that's where he gained his popularity at.
Did he have the tattoo then? Hmm.
Yeah.
Crime pays. Okay.
Yeah, he had already made a bad decision and he was getting put in jail for it already. So whatever, man. All right, man.
Yeah.
What we got next?
Oh
I can't
man.
believe these people, man.
I
I
know.
can't believe these people.
Yeah, man. That's let me see. Well, let's bring it I'm gonna tell you a story that happened to me today.
Okay.
Going down a one-way street, right?
Okay.
And I
Okay.
see a car turn onto the one-way street going the wrong
Okay.
way.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy, that's a pucker moment.
Right. Right. So me trying to be the nice guy, I
Mm-hmm.
stop
Mm-hmm.
to let this person like either do a 3-point turn or whatever you need to do to turn
Mm-hmm.
yourself around and go the right way. Or you can reverse, back up to where you just turn and go back down that road.
Right.
No. This guy
So
and girl.
mm,
Uh-oh.
mm,
Yeah, what you got?
mm. No, keep going. I'm gonna let you finish because it kind of sounds like you know what? I don't want to be presumptuous. I don't want to prejudge. I'm gonna let you finish your story,
Okay.
and
Okay. Uh,
I'm not gonna be Petty Jackson right now. I'm gonna just be I'm gonna be cool. Go ahead. Go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. And I guarantee you, if you were to guess at what happened next, you probably be 100% correct. This guy and this girl both gave me the finger at the same time. And they're going the wrong way now. They're going the wrong
At the
way on the one
same
way
damn
street.
time.
At the same time, doc. Both of them. And her finger was longer than his
Oh, oh,
with a
baby.
fingernail on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm like, did that really just happen?
So if you're gonna be wrong, be all the way wrong. I guess is what they're going with.
Pretty much, yeah. We took a wrong turn and we're gonna be morally wrong and just flip this dude off. Take these birds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what, man. Uh, in Wally World's parking lot or any other parking lot, but it seems to happen more in Wally World's parking lot, and that's Walmart. That's what I call
Mhm.
Walmart.
Certain type of customer there in the parking lot.
Oh yeah. It is definitely okay to prejudge in the Wally World parking lot.
I'm saying the Walmart parking lot is a whole lot different than the Target parking lot.
Oh no, the target audience is way different. You see what I did there? You
Both of
see
them
what I
got the
did right there?
same cheap stuff,
Yeah,
but
man.
you'll pay a couple of pennies more. You go to Target. Me myself, I like Walmart because it's cheaper.
I like Walmart.
And
I
it's
like
cheap
Walmart.
stuff anyway.
I like Walmart. But if I'm being bougie, maybe if I got my taxes back, I might go to Target. I might go to
Right.
Target and get something. I don't know.
Right.
Again, I gotta be feeling bougie.
Yeah.
Gotta be feeling good about myself.
If I got on a
But
suit with a tie and I need the wide aisles and I don't need people running into me and stuff like that, Target. Target all day.
agreed. Agreed. So here's the thing that I hear. That same thing happens in Walmart parking lots constantly. There's
Yeah.
huge ass arrows on the lanes, man. Don't go this way because you're supposed to be going the other way. And they'll drive all the way down there. And I'm talking like 200 yards. You just gonna be wrong for 200 yards. Why, America? Why? You see you going the wrong way. The parking spaces aren't in a way that you can pull into them. Like you
They
have to
are
do a 3-point turn to
slanted
get
for a
into.
reason.
Right. You got to do a 3-point turn to get into these parking spots. That's your first way of knowing outside of the damn arrow that's going the opposite direction of which you travel.
And
Jesus,
again,
come on, people. You
you'll
know,
see them huffing and puffing at like the two parked cars that park properly. That they're trying to wheel their big car in between the wrong way.
right, right. You can't listen, you cannot go the wrong way down the aisle and then park in the wrong way. Park in
Right.
that aisle. You can't do it. Like you have to do like a 17-point turn to get into that parking spot. You
Yeah.
can't do it. You
Even what?
cannot do it.
Or you get the super jerk who will ride past the spot and then reverse park into it.
Oh,
Like everybody, you see every car on this road is pulled in the front because they came the right way.
right.
And your
Doing the
one
right thing.
big old SUV is parked backwards.
It's always a SUV too. It's
Always.
always like a it's always like a big old SUV, like an Envoy or
Yeah.
something like that.
And I hate,
Ah.
oh God. And it's good for being uh, I love women. But
Mm-hmm.
you will see a 4'6" woman get out of this huge SUV parked backwards. Like, are you going back? Really? Why? Why?
Don't get me started, man.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on the ladies
Yeah, like I said, I
and and and
love
and,
the
and they
ladies, man.
driving and their driving talents or lack thereof. But I don't want to get the women on our bad side. We
Right,
need them at the table.
right.
Listen, ladies, just let your man park from here on out. There's a few of you that know how to park. We get it, but I
Right.
mean, stop it. Okay, let's just stop with the
Yes.
madness in the Walmart parking lot. Okay,
Figure out which way the slant is going, and then
Us- usually your first tip is gonna be the arrow that's gonna be going the
right.
opposite direction. If you see
Yeah.
that, fix it.
Yes. If the arrow is
Okay,
pointing at you, that's the wrong way.
yeah, fix it. Yeah, yeah. If the arrow is going with you, you're
There,
doing well.
there you
You're
go.
doing good. You're doing good. All right, all right. Moving on, moving on.
Yeah. What you got for
Oh,
me?
this one's mine. This
Okay.
one's mine.
What you got?
Sidewalks. JD, I would
Mm.
like to, I would like to, as the co-host of Everything's on the Table, I would like to introduce a situation where we remove sidewalks from city streets. Ask me why.
Whoa. Why?
No one uses them. No one. At least not in my neighborhood. No one uses them. Like I got a neighborhood where the streets are kind of narrow. And
Okay.
what makes them even more narrow is assholes walking in the middle of the street. Two perfectly good sidewalks there for utilization. But oh no, we're gonna walk in the middle of the street. And now we gotta drive 2 miles an hour walking behind you because you can't pull your pants up and walk on the sidewalk at the same time. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Don't get me started, bro. I think it's a little late, but I'm a bag up and I'm gonna let you get a little something in because I can go all night about that one.
I mean that's kind of messed up. That I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, thinking that one side of the road had sidewalks and the
Mm-mm, both
other
sides over here.
side did not. But you
Mm-mm,
said
mm-mm,
both sides
mm-mm.
have
Both
sidewalks.
sides over here. Both sides over here, Jack. We got dual sidewalks over around this area. This is a high rent area over here.
So, so there is absolutely no excuse for you not to be on the sidewalk.
None. I can. You know what? Here's the thing. I said to myself, Tracy, and then I answered, what?
Mm,
What if there's dogs and people don't want to walk on the sidewalk and there's dogs and the fences and stuff like that?
okay.
That's not an option. That's not even something that happens. We don't even have dogs around here, bruh. It's weird. The weird that we don't have the dogs out that would, that would scare you at the fence while you walking down like the dog. You remember how back in the day you be walking down the road, mind your own business, then this big ass dog show up barking at you like from the other side of the fence. You didn't know where the dog came from. You remember that?
Man, I own one of those dogs.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah. She would scare people
Ooh.
every time they walk by that fence. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
there was
We
no
don't have that.
sidewalk.
We don't. There was no sidewalk. See,
Yeah.
we have sidewalk, and we don't have that dog issue. I don't understand why we can't. Why we, as people, can't walk on the damn sidewalk, bro. That's what they're there for. Like they literally put those there so you don't get hit by a damn car.
Right. And somebody had to go to the city hall or a town hall or whatever the meeting is to ask for those sidewalks for your neighborhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you got the sidewalks and you're not using them.
Not use them. I don't
Wow.
like it. I don't like it.
That's not
I
good,
don't like
man.
it. I don't like it.
That is not good. In the middle of the street
Mm-mm.
with your pants down to the back of
Mm-mm.
your thighs. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And with a belt on. It's like, how did your pants still fall down? You got a belt on. Blue underwear. I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see underwear in any color. Blue, white, brown, magenta. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Keep your fruit of the looms to yourself.
Mm. That's sad, man. People got resources and they won't even use them right. That's just not good. That's not good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I think we got one more, man. Then I think it's about time to get up from the table.
Yeah, I
I
think you're
think we
right,
about
man.
there.
Okay.
I think we about there.
All right. You want to do one more topic? Which one you want to hit?
All right, my last one for the night. The last one is I can't even believe I can't believe that I'm gonna talk about this lady and in the way I'm about to talk about it. Like when I remember when I was young, growing up in the 70s, bruh. She was 70s, late 70s, early 80s, mid 80s. She's one of the best, she was one of the forefront of, popular music, singing. She was a songstress. She's good looking. And then
I'm noticing you saying a whole lot of was.
and then, bruh, the All-Star game and the American anthem happened to her.
Oh man, are you
Chaka
referring?
Khan.
Oh my god, Shaka Khan, Shaka
Chaka
Khan.
Chaka
Yeah,
Chaka, Chaka Khan. Chaka
yeah,
Khan.
yeah. Her,
Yeah, man. That was when she was good. That
that
was
was
when she was
yeah,
good.
yeah. That is definitely a was. That is definitely when
Oh,
she was good. Unfortunately, she's from Chicago, I think, so they felt like they had to give the national anthem to her, and she destroyed it
bruh.
in a bad way.
She did not when if we were to say right now, she killed it. Like we're talking roadkill. We're not
Yeah,
talking about like we're talking bad. Like we're talking Carl Lewis. We're talking Roseanne Barr. We're talking Fergie. It's bad.
horrible.
It
Yes.
it was. It was trending on Twitter in a negative way.
It should have,
It
man.
was
What was she?
horrible.
What was she doing, man? It's like people hold notes. Just why? Just because they can?
I don't even want to begin to feel like I don't want to begin to think that I know what was going on in that woman's head. I don't know what was going on in her head, but it was not the Star Spangled Banner.
The
It
Star
was not.
Spangled Banner is not a love song.
It is not. It is
It,
not. And whatever she turned it into, we need to get a control Z and get that back. We need to redo that.
yeah,
Undo and do it with somebody else.
right.
Anybody else.
Because she was
Anybody else.
bad. She was epically
Joe
bad.
she was Joe Jackson bad in the worst Joe Jackson bad way that you could ever be.
Yeah, it's like I don't. The words don't rhyme, man. Just sing the thing and get it over with.
Singing and get over. Half the people don't care.
Right,
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Half the people don't give a shit
right,
about the national anthem. They don't. I'ma say it. I don't care.
right.
People get mad because
They,
dude was kneeling. People get mad because people don't stand and put their hand over their heart. And people don't care.
they
People don't
don't
care.
care.
Nobody stands up at home when the national anthem is played.
Nope.
Nobody.
Still got my
I
hat
can't name
on.
not one
These
person.
cats. No, no.
Nobody does it.
Right.
You can people will sit here and lie to you right in your face and be like, "Oh, I do it when I'm at home and I'm watching the game." Number one, half the time they don't even show it at
Right.
home.
And there's a reason they don't show it. The
There's a
words don't
reason why they
rhyme.
don't
And
show
it's
it at
not a
home.
love song.
And it's not a love song. And thank you, Shaka Khan, for letting us know that all of those things are still true.
Right. Oh yeah.
She was horrible. She was horrible.
I would have rather her sung one of her songs and then just got
The
off the stage. Yeah.
breakdancing song, and the dude with the good hair and the big pants could have came out there and did that little crazy leg thing that he did, and
Yeah.
I'd have been excited.
Right.
I'd have been excited.
It's like
But oh no, oh no.
yeah.
Now
All
it's
of
a
the
love
musical
song.
performances actually was horrible. Chicago did not put on a good
Uh,
musical performance. Common in his
with the exception,
introductions.
you didn't like that.
No,
I liked it. I liked it. Jennifer
no.
Hudson was doing her thing. Jennifer Hudson done her thing.
Did she?
J Hud done her thing. J
Okay,
Hud done her
because
thing.
Chance the
Hey,
Rapper got on my nerves. I got tired of seeing
whoa.
him.
Chance the Rapper was doing okay, just under okay. And then that guy that he had three dreads, one press and curl. He had like five different hairstyles in one. They used to call him Lil Wayne. I don't know what they call him now. Crazy boy. I don't know what they call him now. But he came out there and it went through the floor. It was
In a
bad.
good
It got
way.
it no through the floor. Like like when you usually say it went through the roof.
So it bottomed out when he showed
It
up, huh?
bottomed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That guy.
Man, I didn't even
Okay,
think Wayne
Jay.
was still making music, man.
Oh man.
I don't
I
know.
wish he'd stop. I wish he'd stop.
Yeah, he
I
was
wish he
that
stopped.
dude for a while,
So
but
so what he's doing right now, even Bow Wow, man. Bow Wow went from Lil Bow Wow to Bow Wow. Lil Wayne has not made the switch to Wayne yet. He needs to go
oh,
from Lil Wayne to just Wayne.
that
Start
should have
making
happened.
music
What
for
6,
people
7,
that
8 years
like,
ago?
yeah. He needs to start making music for people that identify with Wayne, not
Yeah.
Lil Wayne. He's not Lil Wayne anymore.
Wow.
He's
Okay.
just Wayne now.
Wayne.
Wayne.
All right,
Wayne
Wayne.
with the bad hair. Wayne. Make
Still got the
music for those
platinum
people.
grill. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He could probably get rid of that too. He can leave that with the love part too. Whenever he washes himself of the love, he need to wash his mouth and that grill and put that back there with the rest of that.
Right.
That's all I
Right.
got to say. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
I,
done.
I totally
I'm
missed
done.
the Jennifer Hudson performance because I was giving Chicago a 0
Oh
for
man, she did. Jay Hudson done her thing, man. She can
okay.
sing though, man.
She can.
She
She
gets it
can.
in. She she
And she
she goes
doesn't do a
off.
whole lot of the other stuff like dancing and
No,
all of that
no,
stuff.
no. She is not an entertainer. She sings.
That's it.
She knows where her strengths are, and she stays there.
Nice.
Period.
She knows her lane and stays
Yeah,
in it.
stays in it, Jack. No signals on the car because she's not changing lanes. She's good there. She's good where she's at.
Yeah.
Driving
She would
speed,
have did
man.
an awesome job with the Star Spangled Banner.
Which is weird because she's done the Star Spangled Banner in other events, and
Yeah.
she's
And she
killed
killed
it.
it.
It went through the roof.
Yep. Yep.
But for whatever reason, I don't know. They gave it to Chaka Khan, and she ruined it for everyone.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it makes
That-
you not even want to listen to any of her old stuff anymore, man. When
yeah,
you
I'm
go and
pretty
blow
much
it like
done,
that.
man. I'm pretty much done with her, man.
Yeah.
Take her off the table. Take Chaka Khan off the table for what she did to the All-Star game.
Yeah. Nobody
Yeah.
sample any more of her music.
Nope. Leave it alone, peoples. Leave it alone. And with that, brother, we have come to the end of another show.
Nice.
To the end of another show, man. It goes
Another
by
one in the
so
books, man.
fast, bruh.
Dang,
Goes
seem
by
like
so
we
fast.
just hit record.
Bruh, just think about this, JD. Before we, ladies and gentlemen, this is a little insight, a little behind the scenes of what we do before we even start recording. Like, we come together and we test our machines, make sure we're working and we're getting good levels and whatnot. And then we go to our show notes. We talk about our show notes and we're like, hey, do you want to do this? Or, do you think we should push this one up? Or do you even want to talk about this one? And today we literally was worried that we weren't gonna have enough material.
And we took
we
like,
were really
what do we have? We still had like maybe 4, 5, 6 topics that we were like, nah, not this week. But will we have enough if we
right,
don't do those topics?
right. It's weird, man. It's so weird, but it's refreshing though, bro. Because it's just like, again,
Yeah, yeah, it is
we
refreshing,
have
man. Even
we
though
have
it's hard,
it's
it's easy.
it's easy
Yeah,
because even though we have our topics and what we want to do, bro, we just get on here and we talk,
pretty
and
much.
it's like I have a conversation with my best friend every week, which is good for me and I love it.
Oh, same
And
here, man. Right back at you.
it's so easy, bro. Like, we talk and and this is the conversation though that we would have, and we've said this before. This is a conversation when we call and catch up with one another. This is the conversation we have anyway.
This is it. Yep.
So
Yep. Road trip.
again,
These are the
yeah,
conversations.
man. Yeah, man. So again, everyone out there that's gonna listen to this, thanks for taking some time out to sit down at the table and be a part of the conversation with us. We appreciate each and every one of you. And unless you got something else to say, man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign it off. What you think?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Shoot. This was awesome. Looking forward to the next one, man.
Yeah, man. I think next week is gonna be a little more of a challenge. I don't know if there's gonna be enough sports stuff to carry the podcast this week. There's been some whispers that we talk a little bit too much about sports, but I think they just want to hear us get to those good topics.
That's
The
what it
people
is.
that
You know
aren't
what?
sports oriented, they want to hear us talk about that other stuff. And
Okay.
so
You know
maybe,
what? We could
maybe
do that.
next week, yeah, maybe next week when there's not a lot, there's no basketball, there's no football. College basketball is still kind of in between, like the tournaments and then the big tournament in March. So
Right.
yeah, there should be a lot of others, quote unquote, for us to get to, get the people more what they want next week.
All right. All right. We
I,
can
I'm
definitely
okay with that.
get them some topics outside of sports. Matter of fact,
Yeah, man.
yeah. We could
Yeah, I
definitely
think
do
we
that.
got some stuff. I think we got some stuff.
Yeah.
So again, we're gonna sign off. We're gonna scoot back from the table and get up from my chair. And everybody, be safe, be good to each other. All right, peace.
Peace.